Permanent residency. Permanent residency.
Hi, I hope you're having a great day. This video is another formal response to one of the questions by one of the viewers of this channel's first ever live stream. In this video, we're gonna talk about
the most powerful visa
for caregivers here in Japan, and if you can transition to the永住Visa, or in English, the Permanent Residency Visa. Welcome back to NikkoVenture. Before anything else, let's go ahead and define what is介護Visa.介護Visa is a type of long-term work visa given to a person who passed the介護福祉士 試験. A person who holds a介護Visa will earn the professional title of 介護福祉士. As a long-term work visa, the介護Visa will allow you to work here in Japan for as long as you like. However, with a介護Visa, you can only work anywhere here in Japan as a 介護福祉士, as a certified caregiver. Again, with a介護Visa, you can certainly work anywhere here in Japan, from Hokkaido to Okinawa, but you can only do caregiving jobs. And unlike other work visas, the介護Visa will have no expiration date. You will still have to renew the介護Visa from time to time as a proof that you are still an active 介護福祉士 of Japan. But technically speaking,介護Visa will never expire. You can think of your介護Visa as your介護license, your caregiving certificate here in Japan. And just like any other license in any other countries, you still have to renew it from time to time. However, the介護Visa will have no limitations on how many times you renew it. You can renew your介護Visa as long as you like. There's no limit. These are some of the benefits of having a介護Visa. The only way for a foreign caregiver to get a介護Visa is to pass the 介護福祉士 試験. That's the national examination for caregivers currently working here in the land of the rising sun. It doesn't matter if you're an SSW caregiver. It doesn't matter if you're a TITP caregiving trainee. It doesn't matter if you're an EPA caregiver applicant. You must pass the 介護福祉士 試験 to get the介護Visa. I hope that's clear. So, the永住Visa. The永住Visa is a type of residency visa granted to a person who wishes to become a permanent resident of Japan. A person who holds an永住Visa will become a permanent resident of Japan, but that person will never be a Japanese national. In other words, even if your residency status in this country will become permanent, your nationality will not change. For example, if you're a Filipino with a permanent visa or permanent residency visa, you can live and work here in Japan until you die, but you will die as a Filipino. If you want to become a Japanese national, you must undergo the process called naturalization, which is a different topic and I will not talk about it in this video. Additionally, with a permanent residency visa, you can live anywhere here in Japan and you can do virtually any jobs as long as it is not illegal. There are no job restrictions when you're holding a permanent residency visa of Japan. Again. If you're holding an永住Visa or a permanent residency visa, your resident status is already permanent resident, then you can work and live here in Japan forever until you die. And you can do any job you want as long as it is a legal job. Unlike the介護Visa where you must renew it from time to time, you don't need to renew your permanent residency visa. No more visa renewal. The永住Visa is valid for life. Of course, if you leave Japan for any reason at all, you still have to renew your residence card, your alien card, and your re-entry permit. That's standard. These are some of the benefits of having an永住Visa. So, since I am not working in a recruitment agency here in Japan, I don't have any idea. I don't have a really good understanding about the application process and the requirements when you want to have the permanent residency visa. For the details about that thing, please check the link in the description box down below. Okay. Based on the information I was able to gather from the internet, a Kaigo Fukushishi can definitely transition to a permanent residency status. If a Kaigo Fukushishi wants to get the permanent residency visa, that Kaigo Fukushishi must work here in Japan as a caregiver for 5 straight years and must live here in Japan for 10 continuous years. Of course, needless to say, there will still be other requirements that will be required if you want to apply for the permanent visa or permanent residency visa. So once a Kaigo Fukushishi gets a permanent residency visa, that Kaigo Fukushishi can do any job he or she wants, not only caregiving. That means a Kaigo Fukushishi with a permanent residency visa can change his or her career.
Oh my god!
And as a permanent resident of Japan, you can do any job you want, legal jobs only. So that's it. The short answer for this video is that yes, a Kaigo Fukushishi can apply for the permanent residency visa. Yes, that's the short of the long. I really do hope you've learned something from this video. If you do, please do leave a like, leave a comment, and share this video with your interested friends, especially those friends, those people you know who wants to become a PR in Japan. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for your valuable time watching this video. See you in the next one. Babush. PR. PR.